I gotta remind people quick.
Welcome one.
Really?
Troll. Hey, there we go.
Oh, wait a minute. You know why? I didn't plug it in. I need to go in here to YouTube. First, I'll tweet out my actual thing. Okay, hi everybody. See if I can get my screen to come up the way I want. There we go. Hi everybody, and welcome to Virtual Nunchucks. And this is behind me here, Virtual Katana. He has schoolwork to do
Hi.
today. He'll be popping in and out when he's not doing his schoolwork. Hope you guys are having a good day. And I'm trying to update my Twitter real quick before we get started.
And I'm trying to download Payday.
Well, payday's payday. But I'm trying to update my Twitter before we get started because the wonderful YouTube algorithm thinks I'm still streaming Spider-Man. So we're trying to fix that. Give me just a second. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. While I'm doing that, I'll talk too. Hope everybody's doing well. And everybody's having a good week. We're having a good week simply because we finally got our plumbing issues taken care of this morning. So that's good. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, we are going to do a Batman TellTale series today, Season 1. Don't know if we'll get through all of it today. I highly doubt it, but it's been requested about a gazillion times on my Twitter here in the last couple of days, and that's fine. That's why we do what we do. So, you know, I'm glad you guys reached out, and I'm glad y'all wanted something. So we're going to go ahead and do that for you guys. And let me get back here to my screen so I can see you guys. There we go. And there we go. So as we progress today. If y'all have any questions about anything or want to talk about anything, we can see the chat. We'll definitely talk with you. And we'll be talking here, off and on anyway, throughout the day. And if y'all will forgive me, I have some Pop-Tarts, as you can see right here, and some milk. Because I didn't get to eat breakfast.
You're going to lose about 5 views because you just talked with your mouth full.
I hope not. Anyway, y'all forgive me, but normally I would have had breakfast and everything by now, but we had so much stuff going on this morning that
I'm going to get some Pop-Tarts too.
Didn't get there.
I didn't eat.
I can't remember if I've done this already or not. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Hey, turn that down, please. Turn that, like, all the way down, because I'll be able to hear it fine in here. Thank you.
Audio control.
Now, I was pretty sure that we'd already done this episode 1, but apparently the computer thinks otherwise. So we'll go ahead and start with episode 1. The game is not really that long anyway. We should be able to get through with it fairly easy. So I would have liked to be able to include you guys in the conversation. Picking colors, picking all that stuff, and, doing all that. So, right now, I'm just going to go ahead and pick it, and then maybe next time I'll have you guys help me out with some decisions. Blue, red, yellow, or purple?
Purple looks cool.
Purple looks cool, but I think I'm going to go with red today.
Go with red every time.
No, I usually do blue. Blue's my favorite color. Anyway, so let's get started. And again, I'm sorry about the food. Normally I don't do this. The story is tailored how you play. So, let's play. You need to do your schoolwork.
I'm waiting for my Pop-Tarts.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, what are you?
Yeah. And I thought this was an awesome game. I really did. The first time I played it, I was like, this is totally awesome.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I like your art style. It's a cool art style.
Yes, the cartoonish art style is completely awesome.
It's cartoonish, but not too cartoonish.
Christ. Move in.
Hold on a minute, guys. I just realized something. You guys will only be able to hear me, and I like to turn on the subtitles so you guys can at least catch the story if we're talking over it or something like that. So let me do that. Go get your own Pop-Tarts.
They're not ready.
They just dinged.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so. Go check. I think they did.
Why is it still making the noise? You're live. It still has a minute left.
The hell? Get back!
There we go. Now you guys can see it even if we're talking over it.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Wait for backup.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
I've missed button presses several times before. Just
What he's trying to say is, he might be pretty bad at some parts.
Bruce, you can't keep
like I
doing
missed
this.
that one.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed.
See if
The
we can
city
pick
is
it up.
safer
from
now.
here.
It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
You know, it just dawned on me. Y'all probably can't even see what I'm doing.
Strength
I'm
and
sorry.
silence aren't enough
Duh.
to keep you alive.
I feel terrible. Hold on a minute.
Really?
Yep, there we go.
The whole time? You were just
Shit!
hanging out on your welcome screen?
The hell'd he go?
Yep,
Whatever got in.
felt really bad.
Don't let it get out.
Alright guys, there you go. Y'all didn't miss much. He just came through the window. Sorry about that. Hello? Oh, okay. There we go. I'm sorry, but I think I'd be scared half to death.
Back to back. Circle up. What the hell is this?
That's one. That's two. That's what he wanted you to do.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I think that got hurts.
That's like, that's brutal, man. That's right. Oop. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Almost didn't make that button push.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Ouch.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Not today. Bye.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give it a chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Does she intimidate anybody else? Or is it just me? Ouch.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Man.
That's how that would work.
Well, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But I'm surprised I even managed to do all these button presses. Ouch! Oh, oh, shoot.
Jinxed himself.
I did.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A
You lose.
myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Can't remember right if you push any buttons.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
I'm sorry, but if I got shot, don't. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna miss. Nope. If I got shot, I don't think I'd be chasing her, bulletproof or not. You know, bulletproof vest or not. Might be hurt. Just saying.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Okay, you want to explain to me that? You want to explain that to me? She fell straight down, and she ended up on the train across the street.
Step out of the shadows
Just, you know.
and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let
Just thinking.
tombstones be your family legacy.
And again, I apologize for the food, y'all.
Time to save the city.
Virtual Mom will have your head if you don't drink that, considering that all that stuff is sitting there. You better
Thank
drink
you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district
know
attorney
about
like
my
myself is
head.
not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Maybe a leg.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime
Okay.
rate in half. For too long, this city has
But
burned
since we're on
with
stream,
corruption and greed
let's be
under
dramatic.
Mayor
Oh
Hill's
no,
authority.
my head.
But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne,
This quality
my
is really
campaign's
bad.
largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is.
The camera
Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
The
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
what is my
I
cat
know
doing?
this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
My cat's
Working the
insane.
night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
I've had kidney
Your
stones.
face
This would not be as
specifically with
painful
a
as a
mouth
kidney
that's
stone.
saying, support Harvey Dent.
How do you
With
know?
Grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Carmine Falcone. I can't talk today. Anyway.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment.
You might want to do your
Don't
work.
worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing
Sorry,
the
guys.
dangerously
I
unsecure
really am
Arkham
hungry.
Asylum
And
with a state-of-the-art mental
what
health
it is.
facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
And tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one.
something I
A
don't
vote for him
understand.
is
No
a
matter
vote for
what the
the memory of
Batman
Martha.
story is, they always just
You'll have it.
dig it in
Thank
there.
you.
Your parents are dead. They died in a robbery. They got shot in front of you. You ought to be crippled. You ought to be... Every
I
time.
doubted you, but that went better than
And
expected.
if I lived there,
It is a
I would be crippled because these people would never leave me alone about it. Holy cow. Every time. Never fails. Whew.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've
The subtitles were messed up. Sean, what is that?
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Hey.
Excuse me, Master Bruce, but another
My
guest
cats are fighting
has
back there.
arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh boy.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what
I
kind
don't
of
like
business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings.
In case you're
plenty of
wondering,
room for my car.
this gentleman played Sully
I think I'll take
in the Nathan Drake series, Uncharted series.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everybody's watching.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
There you go.
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
The voice acting is good, but the animations are somewhat...
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make
janky.
sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. Okay, imagine
This is me.
I am somewhat
And
polite,
these are
but
all
you know,
my friends.
I don't like him, and I wanted him to make sure he knows that.
Businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Yeah, well, whatever you say doesn't mean I'm always going to be friends with you.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
The subtitles don't catch up all the time, do they? Sorry about that, guys.
Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by AC.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Felton, a family couple, beat the Pistachio Gargoyle, was found hanging off the
I wish I had a chair like that, man. You know, come out of the ceiling or the floor, so I don't even have to worry about putting furniture there. That would be awesome.
Encrypted.
Well, of course. course it's encrypted. You're Batman.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms,
Hack
2
it.
kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Let's see. Am I supposed to click something? I mean, I don't know. I saw the rotate thing, but I don't see what they want me to look at.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet.
At
There's
a
still
port?
plenty of files to decrypt.
Must be one good dry
And in
cleaner.
the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Okay, here we go. The controls are weird sometimes. Catwoman. Not Catwoman, not Catwoman, not Catwoman. There she is.
Found her.
I'm just gonna cycle through these anyway to get them off the screen. Because if I don't, when I come back in here, they're all gonna be all over the place anyway.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn
That's
a thing or
because
two
she's
from her.
good, Bruce.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
They did that in the 60s.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
The Batman
One more worry
TV
for
show
the
with
list.
Adam West as Batman. They've done that a few times. Alfred dressed as Batman. So that Bruce Wayne can appear.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now...
I'm making sure that my...
I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park, 6:06 a.m. I think we're in the rundown section of town, boys.
Where are you, Oz?
And we'll look. See, it says he shuns him, which is what I wanted anyway. So.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, it was like 30 seconds, man. What do you... If you talk to this guy, he just tells you to bug off, but, you know.
Hey.
Beat it.
That isn't what it used to be.
Alright, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow him to get beat up during this fight a little bit, so that he doesn't appear to be awesome.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. You heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
This is not the
Used to run
penguin
in the
I
same
remember.
circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? Budget is knocking on Gotham's door.
Whoa. It's
And
really
I'm here to
pixelated now, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why it got all pixelated all
Which
of a sudden
brings
for.
me to you, Bruce.
Didn't do that to me yesterday. I
You see,
checked.
throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. when this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
You can play both sides. I've actually done that on one of my playthroughs, but
Good
it's
seeing you, Bruce.
hard to do.
I got some
Well,
rocks to collect.
screwed it up somewhere.
Cheers.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? If you guys watch this back and, you know, watch it when it hits the channel, we can start making some choices together if you want. That's always fun. See how it turns out.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce,
Lovely fun.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she
I
have
don't know. I wouldn't
charm.
mind having that car. Looks pretty cool.
But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars,
Just wait.
honestly.
Just wait.
Now, we're here
It's way
about
cooler than it
Arkham
looks.
Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a
I'm sure
breeding
most of
ground
you
for the
guys have
criminally
played this.
insane.
But like I said, I've had
Its
requests
methods for
this.
rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Here we go.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Dun dun dun. This is always a problem. You don't want them snooping around the manor because they might find the Batcave, right?
Hey, careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
This is a good story. It's just slow moving.
This warrant.
And I'm trying to talk.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
I try to talk, but I try not to talk over the
city.
Stuff.
Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Man, that's kind of personal.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Just can't let it go, can he? That's what makes him tragic. That's also what makes him
Bruce?
awesome.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce, A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I think I chose the wrong option there. We'll roll with it.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Just because he probably didn't know. Cafe Tuesday, 5:23 p.m.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
Wow.
Mayor Hill's trying to screw
What's
us
the deal?
both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to check the stream because I don't want it to look all awful for you or me. And we'll look at it and see what it looks like. Because, give me a second. Because I changed the settings yesterday to make sure that this didn't happen again. But apparently it didn't work out. So let me see. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. It's possible. But I just want to make sure that would look okay. Yeah, everything looks fine. I don't know what the deal is. Alright, well, we'll just go with it. Because like I said, I don't know what's going on. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm trying not to talk over the game itself. This isn't really one of those open world kind of things where you can kind of just mess around. You got to pay attention and you got to make choices. But anyway, let's get back into it because it looks fine from here. I think it's just a glitch.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
It's not Hill.
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Dun dun dun. She recognizes his
You didn't
mouth.
tell me you were bringing a friend to
And
dinner.
he recognizes her
Selena.
eyes and her face.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Now we're gonna have our own personal I know who you are moment.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Yeah.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
He's already wearing, sweetheart. He's wearing one. That would be a little weird. Just saying.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Looks like a bat at the back end of that.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
It's my capture card. It's being all stupid. So I hope it doesn't mess up for you guys, but that's what it is. It's my capture card. It keeps glitching.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Uh-huh.
canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Phosphorus bullet. It's phosphorus bullet, most definitely, sir.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
It's kind of gruesome.
Not bad.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club. This man's been badly burned.
Ugh.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, this is gross. This is gonna be gross. This is nasty. Oh, God.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Told you.
This
Phosphorus,
could have
yeah.
superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Alright, so let's start piecing this together, okay? Because it needs to be.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Excuse me.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Let's keep looking.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, it were.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
That's what I'm wondering.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Let's see if this works. No, that's not. Let's just keep looking for the time being. Because I'm pretty sure that incinerator bullet goes in to that piece of metal. Here. Maybe I can remove this.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Let's see if this works. Let's see if we put this. I think this goes here. Can you link up the tracks? I can't remember. And I know it's simple. I know it is. Indicate something here was here when the mess occurred. Well, that something had to be
So you're not done yet?
the cop. I think. I don't remember. This is so simple and yet so dumb. I can't for the life of me right now figure out. I know that this goes with the thing over there. I know that the bullet And his head goes there. The bullet. Let's see what happens if you, let's see. And the explosion's supposed to link to the exploded human remains, which you've already done. Every time now. So
link it right there. Oops.
Okay, let's see if this helps.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ah, there we go.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
This is cool. The part where you play detective and stuff is always fun.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in
supposed to be the world's greatest detective, so
Falcone's men gunned him down.
He better play detective once or twice in the game, I suppose.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Except I don't
Have
think
you
it's
located
Falcone.
the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I know where it is, but if you don't do it, then...
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Bingo.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Okay, then. Oh, that's right, it's over here.
There are 2 stairs.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so...
Rather have pancakes for dinner.
Yeah, pancakes and everything.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Ribs. Break.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not as
Hey!
Oh, please don't. Oh, God, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I'm a one-man task force. Should have said one-man army. Something, I don't know. But he is only one guy. One guy.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Broke his ribs. He could have broke his nose. Or his
Your
face.
parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to.
Why do you always choose
But at what cost?
I don't.
We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Bingo.
Well,
stuck on 90,
back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
James Gordon, all the way. That's not even a guess.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
Because I know how this ends.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce.
They all have
eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Colors
no one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
It's a nice touch. Nope. We got somebody in chat, I think. Hiya!
Oh, look, that's Eric.
Gordon sucks.
You suck.
What do you mean Gordon sucks?
A silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Gordon doesn't suck.
I don't even want to know
I
where
mean,
you got this.
I don't think
maybe sometimes.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong.
I tried giving it through Vicky Vale my first playthrough. But
blame Dad.
Everyone on the force will too.
Blame Dad?
I've been looking for this kind of firepower
okay.
for years.
Hey, maybe sometime you can give me your Discord.
Well, I'll just assume you were drawn to my effervescent personality. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing
Well, maybe your dad doesn't know what he's talking about.
I can't be bought. So you should know this.
I'm
isn't gonna
kidding,
change
by
a
the way.
thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
But I've done
So I like to believe there's no
both
cloaks or
choices
daggers
actually
hidden in your
once.
closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
If they aren't,
Forget about my choices.
I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Gordon sucks.
I gotta go. Came straight from a
Why
crime
does
scene.
Gordon
Haven't
suck?
been home yet.
It's something your uncle does a lot.
Sometimes I think this whole
He
city's
just
a crime
starts
scene.
arguments.
We're just walking through it.
Where's the
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Hang on the remote.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is
I can help you with setting up your Twitch and stuff.
I think we, well, he,
that kind of party.
I do not start arguments. You do. You start arguments a lot.
Excuse
you
me?
do. You do.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. I've set up a lot of my Twitch. There are some things that I haven't done quite yet.
Well, he's gonna start doing Twitch in like January. But
Yeah. Right now I'm just kind of taking it YouTube. Kind of getting all the kinks out.
There are gonna be more kinks when you do Twitch. Also, doing this steals both the PlayStation and the computer. Yesterday he did it for 5 hours. Actually 6. So
you'll be okay. You have schoolwork you need to be doing.
I've done most of it.
Oh, good. Skyline Club 9:15. Yeah.
9:19.
But yeah.
How many subs do you have?
Cool. I'm good with that. Having help is always nice.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are
Dad has a Discord now. He just doesn't use it. And
Let's find Falcon.
he needs help setting up his Discord server, but he won't let me. And he won't give me his Discord.
Oh,
and
I gotta get out of this chat. I can't.
Your Discord.
Good point of entry.
I can't see the screen. I gotta give me just a second.
You know.
But help is always
if
nice.
If only you were just streaming on the PlayStation.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Okay. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Where's the... Oh, wait. There's one.
Nothing here.
Modern art. I mean, some of it's pretty cool, but all it is just...
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
A shape. A strangely positioned shape.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
He still needs to work on looking at the camera when he's addressing people.
4 armed guards.
And actually, like,
stealth
instead of just looking at the computer screen,
put together
looking at
a plan
himself.
of attack. Stand by.
He needs to look at the camera. You do.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That would hurt.
So basically, you're just planning all your takedowns.
Planning all the takedowns, and then it's all button pushes, presses, swipes, stuff.
No, I don't really look at the chat.
I will in just a second. Then you got this guy. You can do. Yeah. Let's check the chat real quick before it all goes crazy.
Wait a minute, this isn't Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta change the title. I tried to do that earlier and it wouldn't take for some reason, so I'll just change it here in a few minutes.
Yeah, maybe... Okay, Eric. Maybe you could send me your Discord. Well, send Dad your Discord, and then he can give your Discord to me and himself.
This one might
Then
be
we can
tricky. Any ideas?
I've got
help each other and maybe talk sometimes, because you're almost never on the PlayStation.
He can do that if he wants to.
Also, I'm saving up for a new computer of my own.
Are we done? Did we finally get everybody?
It's almost $2,000 for the entire bundle, not including a desk, sadly, but everything else. Full gaming setup.
We forgot this guy. But I don't think it's gonna let me do it.
Yeah, it is. You just have to put the reticle right there.
I did.
The reticle that lets that one.
That one.
Yes, that one. The one that you've been using the whole time.
I was trying to figure out. I was like, why isn't this working? Crash, boom, bang. Alright, I think we're done planning.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Alright, after this sequence, because I gotta push a bunch of buttons, I'll check the chat just a second.
Yeah.
Ouch. I'm just saying, that has to hurt. That does too. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, I thought I missed it. Dun dun dun.
We could actually have Eric in a voice chat.
Yeah, we could. If I set up my Discord channel.
Your Discord server, or you could just call him. By Discord. Because Discord's cool. It's better than TeamSpeak.
Goddamn circus freak!
Also, I 100% all of Spider-Man, including the DLC.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right. I want Gotham!
Bye-bye.
It's not what I expected that to be.
Oh, that has to hurt. That ain't right. Oh.
You're supposed to be non-lethal.
That wasn't lethal, but it hurts.
How about this one?
It's still a lethal weapon. Oh.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh.
Whoa. Bye. Duck and cover, man.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
That's nice. Oh! Headshot. I died. I've never missed before. Wow. Okay. See, that's what happens when you miss.
You die.
You die.
Like Dad.
Explosives armed.
So let's try this one more time. There we go.
It's a little overkill for Batman. This Batman is very different from the Batman in most universes. Like, even the movie universe Batman is better than this.
Probably should have gone for the gun.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
The chemicals.
Why you?
Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card.
That's what I said. I should have gone for the gun.
The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it didn't get better.
Still
I'll
wanna
look
play
at the
games?
chat.
We'll be
And I will
played
ignore the
here,
chat.
wouldn't you? Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
You've never ignored the chat because you never have any. Oh, wow.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that
TeamSpeak is a lot better.
Then who did?
No,
Huh.
with that.
I'll have to look at that.
Gotham's watching now.
You need to buy a pre-built, buying the parts is cheaper.
Go ahead, give him a show.
Well,
I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
that is...
Gotham.
You know what, maybe I will buy the parts and you can just help me because I've never actually looked at how to build one and
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
but I don't really know how to build a PC, so maybe you can help me.
They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Really? This lady does not like me.
Also, sorry for the occasional glitch and things. He's using
If
remote
this is-
play.
Yeah.
On
If this is the end of
computer,
episode 1, I think maybe what I'll do is...
Fire and smoke could reportedly
I don't know
be
if it
seen
is
from
yet or
street
not.
level. Tonight,
It's getting
the
there, though.
Skyline Club, a high-rise
'Cause I've been doing this since 12:30.
Gotham, was the arena for a
Okay,
clash
while this
between
is
the
talking,
notorious
I'll look at the
Batman
chat
and
again.
alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story
Oh,
drop.
thanks.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm open to help, because like I said, I'll be doing this quite a
He's
bit in
talking about
January.
me.
Falcone
Oh,
has slipped through the
well, that
law's
too.
grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away.
Yeah, I gotta
for a
change the
long,
title.
Long time. And speaking of newly
Twitch lets you
uncovered
change the
criminal
title
payments,
real time. YouTube, you have to wait until
everyone is
either
talking about. The Wayne family. For generations,
you kind of go with this thing or.
Enterprise's tower was a reassuring sight.
Well,
You
I
knew that
appreciate
there was
that.
something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its
Cat
faults,
snake.
was built by good people.
Is that what this is?
But with
Yes, it's
Thomas
cat
and
snake.
Martha's shiny
That's what that
reputation
says.
called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
You know, maybe...
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne.
You know what, since we don't have any moderators that can actually reveal any messages, maybe you can just send your Discord right here in the chat, because no one else is watching,
This story about my family is
and
exactly
we'll
that.
delete the message.
It's a work of fiction all the way through.
No, it'd be better. He has my my cell phone number. He can just text it to me.
Do you even... I can't talk. Do you even know how to send a friend
But
request?
the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time
In Discord?
in the sun is ending.
Yeah.
No, I know nothing about Discord.
Yeah, because you didn't let me help you.
I know about Nightbot. And I know about
This entire cave.
all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I'm open for
Everything
help.
I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Hey, I managed to finish it in a couple hours. First episode. That's pretty cool.
Well, I could show him how to do all of it too, which would be much easier, but...
Well, here, let's look at our stats real quick. Yeah. 67 people did. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Oh, me and 67 of them. 67% of the population did. Okay. 25% chose to control the emergency.
The emerging Wayne story.
Providing Vicky a quote. That one's a little closer, actually.
72.4% of players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale.
%of people actually
82.
Wow. No, I'm just
And
saying 18% of people
82.
actually just beat the snot out of him.
If you press X, it goes
What?
to the next chapter.
I don't want it to go
I
to the...
cannot talk today.
I don't know.
When your parents
Think I should do the
died,
next chapter?
They left
Talk
me
to the
as
giraffe.
caretaker of their
And no.
estate, their son, and their secrets.
What time is it? It's 2
Also,
o'clock. How come you're not in school,
I
dude?
would never betray them.
he might be.
Well, he might be. He might be watching this on his phone. Don't get in trouble.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up monsters
Oh.
too. Wonder who
I hope
he's
everything turned out okay. Been worried about you for a while.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do
Can you
what's
go
best
ahead
for
and
my
just
campaign.
text Dad your
What's best for Gotham.
Discord stuff?
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Okay, let's see.
I have a feeling I'd be a better streamer than you.
I'm going to probably stop right there, and tomorrow I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what'll happen is he gets bored being at home. So, I mean, I've been doing it for about 3 hours. It's not bad. But yeah.
Where do you see that?
You can text me your Discord stuff, and I'll see if I can set that up.
2 hours and 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think so too. So.
Well, unlike yesterday. Yeah, maybe we should make a group call. Wait, that wouldn't work because we don't have 2 PCs.
Yeah, I don't have.
Maybe you should get Discord on your phone since you're the only one with the phone.
All right. But anyway, let me just go ahead and close this out. For those of you who are new, you can follow me on Facebook.com/virtual nunchucks there as well. I'm on Twitter at VNunchucks, and I'll be on Twitch starting in January. Twitch.tv/virtual nunchucks. And let's see. I was trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. And of course, this YouTube channel. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. We'll do episode 2 tomorrow, starting around 12 noon Eastern Standard. And we'll probably go until it's done. Simply because if I don't, I'll run into Spider-Man DLC issues. And because that comes out on Tuesday, and I want to try to get some of that done too. But thank you guys very much for stopping by, for hanging out, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Thanks, guys.